Have you heard about the craziest new entertainment venue in the last 10 years? Are you headed to Las Vegas to get the best concert experience ever? Well, I've been inside the brand new MSG Sphere at the Venetian in Las Vegas, and in this video, I'm going to show you outside and inside this brand new $2.3 billion technological wonder. I'll also answer some of the most common questions about the MSG Sphere. Welcome to the MSG Sphere, where dreams come alive and where the magic never ends. The construction project for the Sphere at the Venetian was first announced in 2018, and the Sphere hosted its first public event on Friday, September 29, 2023. The exterior of the Sphere measures 366 feet high and 516 feet wide. It's the largest spherical building in the world. The Sphere has seats for over 18,000 people and a total capacity of 20,000, including the general admission standing area in front of the stage. The entire exterior surface of the Sphere is covered with an enormous LED display with a total of 1.2 million LEDs on the outside. That's an incredible 580,000 square feet of LED display. Despite the magnificence of its exterior, the real technological marvel is on the inside. Behind the stage and extending up and around the perimeter is a 16K resolution wraparound LED display. At 160,000 square feet in area, it's the world's largest and highest resolution LED screen. To complement the immersive LED screen, the Sphere at the Venetian features a spatial audio system utilizing beamforming and wave field synthesis technologies. The Sphere packs a jaw-dropping 167,000 speakers. The final touch to this one-of-a-kind sensory experience are haptic seats, wind generation, and the use of scents to excite the nose. I was recently in Las Vegas on opening night for the debut of the Sphere and its first ever concert, U2. I want to address some of the questions I see most often asked about the Sphere. How do you get into the Sphere? The Sphere has two separate areas for entry, one for guests with seats and one for general admission, or the standing area in front of the stage. Guests with general admission tickets enter through the east entry on the street level. For guests with seats, entry is through the pedestrian bridge. When I was there, we were seated in the 400 section and we entered through the pedestrian bridge. You access this bridge through the Venetian Convention Center. The bridge is enclosed, ensuring a pleasant walk regardless of the temperature outside. There are additional VIP entrances accessible with an additional VIP purchase. Can I take a taxi or ride share? Las Vegas is very well equipped to handle transportation needs through ride share and taxis. When I was there, the line for taxis and rideshare at the end of the performance was very long, and I heard some people waited close to an hour for their ride. It may be better to leave through the pedestrian bridge and walk over to the Venetian Casino. There's plenty of opportunities to spend a little time there while the crowds thin out. Can I take my own car and park at the Sphere? There is an on-site parking lot at the Sphere. On opening night, one parking spot was running $100, valet $125. I understand these fees have come down and now run approximately $50 and $75 for valet. What's the best seat in the house? Well, that depends on your priorities. If you're an avid fan of the band playing that night, the general admission area in front of the stage is spectacular. If you're more interested in the best experience from the LED screen, I would suggest section 406 in the front row. The 400 section can see the entire screen at one time, and it's the most immersive experience. The 300 section sees approximately 80% while looking straight forward, and the 200 section is seeing about 60% of the screen. In the 100 section, be aware that is an overhang that significantly reduces screen visibility in rows 28 and above. Is it hot or cold inside the Sphere? How should I dress? I wore shorts and a t-shirt and was very comfortable. My wife brought a light coat but never put it on. We found the temperature to be very comfortable for the entire performance. How is the sound? The hype is real. The sound is unbelievable. Between songs, when Bono was speaking to the crowd, I could hear every word as clearly as if he were standing 3 feet in front of me. Are there escalators and elevators inside the Sphere? Although I didn't personally see the elevators, I was told they were available on every level. There's numerous escalators that handled the exiting crowd very well. Will I get motion sick? This is a very common concern that I've heard a lot of people talking about. The visual experience with the huge LED screen is immersive and can be a bit disorienting. There was more than one occasion while standing during this show that I felt a little more comfortable leaning against the back of my seat, just for a physical point of reference. I never felt any motion sickness, but for those that are prone to motion sickness, you may want to close your eyes briefly during some of the more immersive visuals. Is it true you can't stand during the show? We were in section 405, and I would approximate 60% of the fans stood for the majority of the performance. I saw ushers tell people repeatedly not to put their feet on the chairs, but this is because of the possibility of damage to the haptic system inside the seats. Are there opportunities to buy merchandise? There were merch stands throughout the venue, as well as in the Venetian Hotel Casino complex. What about concessions? There are concession stands on each level, serving food and drinks. Who should go see the MSG Sphere at the Venetian? If you're a fan of U2, you owe it to yourself to go to this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to see them in this groundbreaking new venue. If you love technology-driven concerts, you'll not be disappointed. If you want to see the world's newest, most technologically advanced entertainment system, go. Now standing tall and proud, the MSG Sphere at the Venetian invites visitors to step into a world where dreams come alive and where the impossible becomes a reality. Witness the culmination of years of hard work, passion, and relentless pursuit of excellence. The construction of the MSG Sphere is a testament to human achievement, pushing the boundaries of what is possible and setting a new standard for entertainment venues worldwide. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel because you may want to know.